Happy Friday night, fellow comic book fans. This is the night that I review some comics from the previous Wednesday. What I'm going to do is one that I didn't like and the top three that I did. I'm going to do them separate just so I can talk about each one individually. So, what did I like? What did I not like? Stay tuned. And here we go for my last comic review of the night. And I have to tell you, it is such a pleasure to be doing this. This is a comic series that I have been probably been putting in on my list every week, but usually not in the good. And it is so nice to not only put this in the best of the week, but as the best comic that I read during the week. This would be Batman. More specifically, Batman number 86. Now, this is written by Tynion the Fourth, who is coming out at such a good pace. He has this story is so good. It is so good. He did a better story in just this one issue than King did in just about the entire series of his run. This is incredible. All right. I mean, just the cover alone sort of shows you the mood. And then this right here, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Boom. Just that right there shows you that there's going to be some stuff going on. Okay, so this picks up a little while after the end of City of Bane. And this actually takes place in Gotham. Man, imagine that. You have Batman / Bruce. He's climbing up on top of a building, talking about how when he was a kid, he would draw these pictures of a city, but it would be different, right? There'd be something different about it. There'd be extra buildings in there and other stuff. And his mom would say, it was Gotham, but it was the way he imagined it, the way he wanted it to be. And then you also have Selina at then you have a bunch of you get a guy here getting killed by Smiley Face right here. She explains how she did it by some fish poison. And you're getting a bunch of assassins together. That's Mr. Teeth right there. For a big assignment. Setting things up. Selina at a party for a fundraiser to help rebuild Gotham. That's Bruce's new project right now. He is wanting to rebuild Gotham better than it was before. But the whole concept, the whole conversation he's having in his head was, do I want to do this? Because I was afraid to do this before because maybe I subconsciously thought Gotham wouldn't need me anymore, right? So you have him talking, you have him going after these assassins who was put together by Deathstroke. And it shows you how smart Batman is, as opposed to the dumb way he was in King's thing. He manages to pick up a couple of messages that are transmitted 3 seconds at a time on his computers and figures everything out and goes after these these assassins, even though you don't find out who technically hired him, because someone's going to hire, Wade, or whatever his name is, Deathlock. Is it Deathlock? Anyway, someone hired him, but you don't find out who it is. So all this stuff is put together. You have a hint of a new gadget by Batman, a couple new gadgets, and you see that he's still slightly torn up by what's happened to him, because he's talking to Lucius, excuse me, and Selina over the comms in the cowl, and he accidentally, without thinking, starts talking. He says, "Alfred, can you do this?" And it kind of leads to this uncomfortable silence between him and Lucius. But boy, I'm telling you, just this one issue, it sets up a whole new story of things that are what's going to happen. And there's more happening in this one. It's more interesting than any of the last King issues that I can remember. And if this is how it's going to be, even if it stays at this level, it's going to be awesome. And if it gets better like it looks like it's going to, this is going to be an incredible run of Batman. And, I'm just so happy about this. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. And recommend, if you haven't been reading because of the King run, or if you haven't been reading Batman at all, pick up Batman 86. It will. It's a perfect starting off point, and I'm telling you, you will not be upset by this. I mean, look at the story. The story is fantastic. Look at the art on here. It is just incredible. I mean, I love this thing right here, right at the end, and he's just like, "I know. Now shut up and fucking fight me." Oh, dude, awesome! There you go. This rocks. 4.5 out of 5. Get it, read it, and enjoy it as much as I did.